I'm unboxing the Ninja Crispi Pro, the glass air fryer everyone is talking about right now. I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up. I'm cooking potatoes in it so you can see the real results. And I'm showing you how to clean it, because nobody talks about that part. Stay with me. I have everything you need to know before you decide if this thing is worth it. Hello friends, I'm Melanie from MelanieCooks.com, and I got myself this Ninja Crispi Pro glass air fryer. This is a new technology and I'm so excited to be unboxing it. So now let's open this box and see what's inside. So here are all the parts of the air fryer. So this unit is the main air fryer base. And this piece is a modular base. I'll show you exactly how it works, but basically the small piece goes with the main unit. And here are the container. So it comes with a large and small container. The container is made out of glass and it has a lid. The lid is just for storage. So for cooking, you remove the lid. It's just a plastic lid. And here is the glass container. And same with a smaller container. Now there's also a medium container available for purchase on Ninja Crispi Pro website. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the unit. And here are the crisper plates. So if you want to use them, they're optional, but if you're cooking something like fries, it's very important to get it evenly crispy on all sides. You can insert it in a container and then put the food on top so the air will circulate through those holes. But the crisper plates are optional, so you can just put the food directly in a container. So this modular base, it adjusts so you can cook with a big container and a small container. As you can see here, if you put it here, there's enough space for this large container. And this top opening is so you can fit the small container, and this opening here is for the medium container that we don't have, that you can purchase on the website if you'd like. But I think the big and small container is more than enough. So now I'm going to show you how to use it. So let's start with a large container. And I think it's actually going to be my most frequently used one because I do like to cook a lot of food at once. So you just put the modular base on the bottom. And now take the container. And on the bottom, basically, that's where the modular base goes. So you just kind of line it up. And the easiest way is just feel this with your fingers. And just slide the container onto the modular base. So here's Ninja Crispi Pro with a large container assembled, and of course the food would be in there and it would be ready to cook. So now to remove it, you just slide it. So, and let's say if we had our food here, you can just put the lid on it and then store it in the fridge. The large container is 6 quarts and the small container is 2.5 quarts. And let me show you how to use this air fryer with a small container. So I'm going to take the modular base and I'm going to put it in this top slot. And now I'm going to take the small container. Now the small container, it's more tricky to slide in. So I do recommend practicing in a large container first. It's just easier. But here, same logic applies. Just put your fingers in here and try to line it up. And once you lined it up, you just slide it. Perfect. So the small container is perfect for small amount of food. And again, to remove it, you just slide it out. So now I plugged in this air fryer and I'm going to show you all the functions and how to use it. So first, to turn on the air fryer, this is the power button. So once it says hello and shows the temp, it's ready to use. Now you can change different cooking modes by turning this wheel. So air fry is a standard mode to just air fry your food. So the second one after air fry is Max Crisp. This is for crisping up the toppings. Next is Recrisp. It's for heating leftovers. Roast is for roasting large cuts of meat. Bake is for baking your cakes. And Dehydrate if you want to make things like fruit and vegetable chips to dehydrate. So my most common function would be air fry. I know in my old air fryer I never even used the preset, so if in doubt, just use the air fry. Now to change your temperature, you click on a temp button and then just use the dial to change the temperature. What's interesting about this air fryer, it goes above 400. I know all my old air fryers, the maximum temperature was 400, but in this one, it's 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So you use this to change the temperature. And to change the time, you press the time button and use the dial here to change the cooking time. And to start cooking is this button here. You just push it and it will start cooking. If you want to pause cooking, you press that button again. So it will pause, but it still remembers the time. So let's say if you want to shake the food in the middle of the cooking process, you just take out this glass container and you would do your thing to shake the food or season the food, and then you just slide it back. And to continue cooking, you would press the button. And now once it cooks, the glass portion will be really hot, so just be careful and use the handles only. And to be on the safe side, I'd use something like the oven mitts to handle this air fryer, because glass and the hot food inside should be hot. And to stop cooking, you can just use the power button. It would be powered off, and then it would allow you to just select completely different settings. And now please stay tuned. I will show you how to cook potatoes in this air fryer. Look how deliciously golden and crispy they are. This is amazing. You will love it. So I have my potatoes. Those are thin-skinned yellow potatoes, so there's no need to peel them. I washed them before making the video. And I'm going to use olive oil to make them extra crispy and flavorful. And for my seasonings, I use salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. And of course, you can use any seasonings you like. And after I wash my potatoes, I'll pat dry them with paper towel to just remove extra moisture. And now I'm going to cut them and season them and air fry them. So to cut them, just cut them into fairly even pieces. I'm just going to quarter the small potatoes. And the bigger the pieces, the longer it takes to air fry, so the time may vary depending on how big are the pieces of the potatoes. So here are my potatoes. That was 3 pounds of potatoes. And now let me drizzle them with olive oil. So use as little or as much oil as you like. It's just for flavor. Makes the potatoes extra crispy and delicious. And now season them to taste with your favorite seasonings. With salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. And now toss them so they're evenly coated with oil and seasonings. Perfect. And now let's put them in the Ninja air fryer. So this is a large 6-quart dish, and it's going to be just enough for this large amount of potatoes. How big is that dish? You can put even more potatoes in there. And I know you can even cook the whole chicken in that dish. It would fit. So now let's slide it. And to cook, we're going to turn the power on. And I'm going to use the air fry mode. And I'm going to use 400 degrees as my temperature. So press the temp button and change the temp to 400. And for the time, I'm going to use 25 minutes. And to start, you press this button. Now, halfway through the cooking time, I'm going to take out the glass container and mix the potatoes so they cook more evenly. Because everything is hot, I do recommend using oven mitts. Now, these are specifically made for the air fryer. So you just grab the handles and it will pause automatically. Wow, look at these potatoes. They look so delicious. Smells so good too. And I'm just going to toss it just so those bottom ones have a chance to crisp better. And now I'm going to put it back in the air fryer and let it finish cooking. And because this air fryer is glass, look, you can actually see the potatoes. You can see as they cook. Perfect. Now the air fryer is done cooking, so let's take a look. This air fryer has the light feature, and it's so cool how you can actually see your potatoes. I don't need to take out the basket in order to show them to you. So the light, you can turn it on and you can see it even better. Wow, they look amazing. Look how perfectly roasted they are. So nicely browned and perfectly cooked. So to take them out, again, don't forget your oven mitts, or you can use a towel, but just this is hot, so be careful. So just slide it out. Wow, perfect. So good. So you can just keep them in this glass dish, let it cool, and then use the lid, and you can store it in a fridge, or you could remove it to another dish. So I'm just going to put it on my plate. Do you hear how crispy they are? Perfect. Perfectly roasted potatoes, and air fryer did all the work. It's really the best way to roast potatoes. Now let's try them. I'm so excited about trying them. So they're super hot, so I'll just find myself a small piece. They're so tender, pierce so easily with a fork. Perfect. They're so crispy on the outside and perfectly tender and creamy on the inside. Amazing texture. So full of flavor. Air fryer is perfect for making roasted potatoes. And this new Ninja Crispi Pro glass air fryer is a perfect tool. So there is no non-stick coating. So if you care about all of forever chemicals and that kind of stuff, this is perfect for you. And see how it didn't stick and so easy to wash. You can either wash it in a dishwasher or hand wash. I personally prefer hand washing it, but just let it cool and just wash it in a sink with a sponge, and it's going to be perfectly clean. So easy, nothing sticks to it. This is an amazing tool. Give it a try, you will love it. I will now show you how to clean Ninja Crispi Pro glass air fryer. So I just made this delicious roasted potatoes in this air fryer. So the dish is dirty and in need of cleaning. The first thing is, once you finish cooking, it's super hot. So you have to wait for it to cool. Because first of all, it's too hot to handle, and also it can crack if you pour cold water in it. So wait for it to cool until it's just warm or totally cold. Just don't handle it while it's hot. And now you can wash it in a dishwasher if you want on a top shelf, but I personally prefer hand washing it. To hand wash it, super simple. Just put it in a sink and just use the sponge and dish soap. So I just have my Dawn dish soap here and just wash it like you would wash any glass bowl until it's clean. And a good thing is you can use their sponge, their abrasive sponge as well, because you don't have to worry about scratching a non-stick coating, because this is not a non-stick coating. There is no Teflon here. It's just glass, and everything comes off so easily. It's very easy to get it clean. And And once it's clean, just rinse it. So rinse it until there's no soap. And I can see some soap gotten between that base and the bottom, so just super easy, just pour water. And that's the reason why I like to hand wash it, because in a dishwasher, a lot of times if you wash it with the other dirty dishes, the pieces of food from the other dishes can get stuck there, and I don't want it to happen. By hand washing, you avoid that possibility. So it's clean. And now to dry it, just use a towel. Just dry it with the towel. And of course, where you can't dry it under there, it will just get air dried. Super simple. Now it's clean and ready to cook something else, ready for another use. So there it is, super easy to clean, this Ninja Crispi Pro. So it's non-toxic, easy to clean, non-stick, amazing product. You will love it. So that's all. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for lots of air fryer recipes that will be coming your way. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.